Ever wonder how you could actually make your own banner ads? You're seeing all these banner ads out there and you're going, how do people make these things? How can I get a banner ad made for me? So you could actually pay for these, right? You could pay to have someone do anything for you, including making a banner ad. But chances are you want to have more than one banner ad, right? So that means if you're going to having a need for a banner ad and you're going to pay for it, that means you're going to shell out a lot of money to have banner ads created by someone and it doesn't get done in the time frame that you want, right? So I'm going to show you how you can save yourself the money and actually create unlimited amount of banner ads for free. So stay tuned. In this next tutorial, I'm going to show you that process. Before I did that, I'm actually going to mention to you that I did a video about how to actually place these banner ads. So if you already have banner ads, I showed you how to place these banner ads. So that's something I'll definitely put in the description. So if you have banner ads, you could just go directly to there and actually see how to place those banner ads. But for this is going to be a kind of a money saving tutorial of how you could save yourself a lot of money by creating your own banners for free. So hang on, I'll get my screen all set and then come back and show you how to actually make those banner ads. So here we are in the tutorial where I'm going to show you how to make these banner ads. So typically, most of the banners that you could place that are really for marketers, right? People who are in the marketing space, make money online space. We usually utilize these two banners. This is the 468 by 60 and the 728 by 90. You can see this one is a little small and this one's a little bigger. So depending on what your platform allows, you pick one of these. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like because it might be a little hard to kind of decipher what it looks like, but this is a small one. This is the bigger one. So if you take a peek at this, this is a simple banner that you could create for yourself. And this is also, that's the 468 banner. And this is the bigger one. This is the 728 banner. So you can see there's variation that you could create, but you could create one banner and turn it to the other one, right? Because this one could just be a smaller version, as you can see, by just changing up a couple of things. So you could create unlimited amount of these and you could do it for free. Now, typically I'm seeing people, you know what, they're on a platform, right? You're in a business or a system that allows you to advertise with banners, but you don't know how to make these banners. And that service is going underutilized, where you could definitely be siphoning off a lot of traffic from some of these places that you're in, the businesses that you're in, that allows you to put text ads and banner ads on the platform. But since you don't know how to create your own banners or even how to post them, you probably are not using that service. So I also did a video that showed you how to, if you have banners already, how to actually place them on the sites that you're on that allows you to use banner ads. So that of course is going to be in the description if you just want to cut to the chase and just go there and figure out how do you post, once you have your banner ad, post them to whatever site you have. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this. So let me dive into this and then we'll walk through the process. Now stick to the end, and at the end I'm actually going to give you a banner that I created that you could actually use for your business. And I actually made this banner ad from one of the popular businesses online that are being advertised, and I'll actually create a banner for it and you could definitely have access to it and use it in your own marketing. Pretty much no strings attached to it. So give me a second, let me queue everything up and go to the site, and then we could actually start making those banners. So we're going to go from here, right, that you see here, and actually start creating banner ads that are specific to your company. Because that's the thing, you just can't take any banner ads and start advertising for your company because it just won't make sense. It's not congruent with what you're advertising. So you want to make them tailor-made to your business. So the first thing you need is, of course, the software of where to go make these banner ads. So you're going to go to a place called canva.com. And I'm sure you probably heard of Canva. It's not a new thing. It's actually a free platform. It's not, there's some upgraded version to it, right? You could upgrade and get more perks to use it. But you could use the free version of it to literally create these banner ads for yourself. So we're talking about simple banner ads, something like this, right? And you can see pulsating banners, not just static banners, right? Things that moves on the screen that comes out with different fonts, right? So you can create some really amazing things using Canva and do some free stuff in there and create a limited amount of banner ads that you can start using in your marketing to really siphon in traffic to different places that you go. Because a lot of people, guess what? They don't even know how to use banner ads because they can't create them. So this way you're going to know how, and you could start advertising with them. So once you go here, you could just use your Google account right? Whatever Google account you have, you could actually log in with your Google account and have access to Canva. Or if you don't have a Google account, you could just go to canva.com, sign up, and you're all set. So once you get to Canva, this is what you're going to be met with. This is the dashboard here. And the first thing, you could create design and use all these things on the side here. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to whiz through it and not really detail how you use this, because you might have Canva already, but not know how to create your banners. So this is how you do it. Once you go to Canva, first thing, you want to create a custom size. So you don't want to use the generic things that are on here, because you want it to be a definitive size, because that's what the platform you're going to advertise on is going to call for. So you don't want to mess around, just create any old project like a letter, your presentation, logo, or nothing like that. You want to create an actual banner. So you're going to go up to the top here and hit custom size. Now in custom size, you decide which one you want to create. Do you want to create the small banner right away because that's the size that your advertising platform calls for? Or do you want to make a big banner because that's the size your platform calls for? If your platform calls for either of them, I personally like to use the biggest banner I could possibly use. So just decide what your platform calls for, then you could decide which banner to make. So once that decision is made, and that's dictated by where you're going to advertise them, right? They tell you what kind of banner ad is good for their platform, then you make it. So for this tutorial, we're going to do the 728. So that you put in the width, how wide do you want it, and by the height will be 90. And once you do that, it's going to create the template for you to operate in. So you can see now I have just a white background template, and it usually comes up with some stuff, right? Now for this, if you click in there, you're going to be able to change the color. So I'm going to show you the basics so that you could use your creativity and then do some amazing things with this. So the first thing, you could change the background color. You could change it to whatever color you want. You can see that when I click in the spot, and that's by going up to this box here. Remember, this box was literally white, and you go up to this color scheme here, click the box, and then it gives you colors. You could click on this, and then this way you could pick whatever color you want, right? And pick whatever variation. So let's say we want to stick with green. Green's a bright color. When you go to a site, it's like, okay, someone's going to see green. You pick the green color, and then here is where you design things. Now under elements, so this is the favorite thing I like. I like to search for elements. Under elements, I could search for say something happy. If you want to search for happy, or you want to search for money, right? A lot of people like money on their banners, or you like to put money on banners. You could just find something and click on it. Now I'm just going to show you something here where it says pro. These things are usually what, if you have an upgraded membership, you could actually put them on your banners, whatever graphics you're creating, and you could have access to that. But if you don't have the pro version of Canva, you have to pay for it when you're trying to download this stuff. So the thing to do is, when you're searching for something, select all and then find the free stuff. So that's a free thing. You see, it doesn't have any pro by it. And that's how you know it's free. But for this tutorial, since I want to show you how you can really jazz these things up by seeing different graphics, I'm just going to do, whatever comes to mind. I'll just pick the graphics for it. So let's say we could search for, let's see, banner template. So I didn't even spell it right and it came up. So in this thing, you could actually pick one of these templates and just put your company in there. So you could do anything in Canva. It allows you to be as simple or as elaborate as you want. So if you don't know what to do and you're like, I don't know what to do, I need a template. I don't want to create it from scratch. I'm going to show you how to do that too. So you could add a page here. So we're going to just do 2. You add a page and it gives you more of the template that you're creating. So let's say we want to pick Black Friday. You see this one, it sticks out. Or maybe this red one sticks out, right? So if you click on it, it adds it to that template that you have. And then you could actually just go in here and change it out. So this way, we could actually go change out the text in here. So we could actually click on it. And you know what? This one, it seems like these are actually the letters. They actually pair them together by searching for them individually. So this is a B that was under elements. So that would be something if we ungroup it, because if this is a template, they made it themselves. They actually have just the B letter, the L letter, the A letter, and then they put it together to spell Black Friday. So that's why we had to ungroup them to kind of get it separated. So for this one, since it's not really a word or from a text, we'd have to delete that and create our own text. So to create a text would be going over here where it says text, get a text box, adding it, resizing it to how you want it. And you just grab the ends and pull them, and that's how you resize them. Or you could go to the top here where it has the number, the font size, and then you could edit it. So if you wanted to put your company, right? Join us, right? You can see, you could put that there. You could also change the color as well of the text. So let's say we have that color, we want to make it a red. You can make it a red and resize it, change things out. If they have an existing text, because this is a predetermined template, you could go in here and change it up. Say, you know what, join our team. We help you, right? So this is just the basics I'm showing of what you can do and how you place things by using the templates, or how you make your own. And see, this is just a graphics they use there. You can see when you click on it, you can pull it anyway. So that means you could get your own graphics. So if you want to say this to be money, we go to the elements section over here. We'll search for money. It shows us money. And you could pick whether you want it to be a photo, graphics, video, shape. And so if we want, say, a stack of money, we could actually delete that, hit the stack of money. You see it dropped there. We could get it over here. Of course, since this was a predetermined template, you have all those things on here. But if you like part of the template but don't like the others, you could delete what you don't like, right? And put what you want. So you can see now I put some money in there. And this doesn't relate to your business, so you could cancel that out, right? Now, how about we find something that says maybe a person? So we want a happy person. So you search for a happy person. You see this fellow, it's like, okay, I like this fellow. You could actually drop him in there. And here it is, you're redesigning this template that Canva already created. And remember when I mentioned that, some of these templates, right? They have the pro, and wherever you see pro is what you pay for. You'd have to pay for it when you try and download it. This is where you could search for things, right? It gave you a template that pretty much it was a paid template. But now, because you've deleted all the stuff that made it pay, you actually are using their idea, this backdrop, right? This color back there, you're using it and then building on it. So now you could actually made what was a paid one, a free one. Because when you go to download it, there's no paid things on it. We could definitely delete that, right? And delete that. But let's say I like this little thing, right? So this is where somewhere you could actually put a text. You go get a text box. Let's say we add that text, and then you could say, click here, right? Click here. We could change the color of that, because sometimes you see in these banners, it says click here. We're going to go ahead and change the color to red, and then move it in the click here, and actually increase the font as well, so it's visible. So you can see you can make your own. And then this little circle around here, we could definitely change that to, let's change it to a yellow. And you can see now it looks like something that someone else created, right? It looks like something a professional created. If they were creating it for you, they'd hit click here, right? So that button is there. Click here. It looks great. It's all ready. I'm going to show you another thing that you can do. So what I'm doing here is just showing you some of the things you can do by just doing it all on one. And then, you know what, we'll go ahead and actually create a good looking banner ad that then I show you the process of how to download it and what you do with it. So that's something you could do. Now, another thing you could do in Canva regarding these things, you could animate things. So you see when I click on these things, something changes up here. So if you're looking up here, you can see effects. Now look what happened when I hit effects. So I hit effects, and then you're able to make, now watch this when I do this. You could change it to outline. It outlines it, right? Watch when I change it to this one. It gives it a different look. So you could create differences with what you got. Now I definitely love to use this, the outline. Because with the outline, what I do is I click on it, and then it gives you the color, the outline color of it. And then I could change it to something like yellow, right? And you see how that pops? So then you could even change this font to a different font and see what it looks like and make your thing different. Now look how different that looks, right? And you can see on this one, this is not a paid one. Because remember when I show you these little things, those are meaning you got to pay for those. This is a regular old font that, now look what we did. We jazzed it up and can make a beautiful banner out of that. So that's as simple as you can make a banner. And this is ready to be downloaded. Now, you could actually even put your picture in here. So let's say you want to brand yourself. Instead of having this person there, you can literally brand yourself and have yourself in the picture. Now, here's how you do that. You literally go to uploads. You go to uploads and upload your files here, bring up your picture, and then you can load it in. So all you got to do is hit the upload files. I'm going to go to my desktop. I'm going to go under pictures. I'm going to find a picture of myself, and I'm going to upload it. And once you find the picture and hit upload, it just uploads it. And it drops it right in where it is. So that's a picture of me. And I'm just going to replace this person right here with actually a picture of me. So you can see now I have a picture of me. So this is how you could brand yourself in all your marketing, right? So you're doing a banner ad. You literally put your picture in there. It becomes you. You're branded to it. So when they go to your either lead capture page, your sales page, your splash page, whatever page you want them to go to, you actually start branding yourself. So this is how simple you could really create a banner in minutes. If you've done one banner, you could actually duplicate this one and just change out the background, and everything stays the same. So here's how you'd actually do that. So this banner we just jazzed up, you could just go to this button right here, hit duplicate, and literally creates another one for you. So that means you could change this out. You could change the wording right here. You could say, you know what, I want the word to be different. You might say your company have something to do with, maybe it's a cycler. You have, see all the cyclers now. 2x3 or 3x2, right? Or you know what? How about we put some jazz words in there? Fast cycler 3x2. All right. So fast cycler 3x2. And since it's too big, how about we shrink it up, right? So it fits. So we got a fast cycler 3x2. We could reposition that. We could get the click here to be repositioned. So we're just going to reposition these things so they fit nicely, right? So we get that and just layer them on there. And you know what? By typing this way, you could increase or decrease the size of things. So you could either do it that way or, of course, do it at the size up there. So now that we got that, we have this, and we could jazz this one up. Join our team. We help you. I thought this stuff was really hard until I learned how to do this by playing around with Canva and trying to figure out how people do banner ads, because I was tired of, trying to go to Fiverr to have them create things for me. And I actually went and had someone create a banner for me one day. I think I paid like $25 for it. And when it was done, it was like, you gotta be kidding me. This doesn't look good. And the thing was, I felt bad about constantly going back to the person to edit it because I actually didn't know what to tell them to edit it to. So I just, sucked it up and took it. And it's like, I rather prefer how to learn how to make my own. Because I like these different fonts, the size of them. I liked when things animate, like this one. You could actually make it animate. You go up here, right? And you see where it says animate? Because all these are the options you have to do it. You can make that guy bouncy. Let's see. You could do it like that. You see how it's pulsating? Or make it drift? Or something like that. Or something like that. So there's a lot of stuff you could do that are really simple that makes your banners pop. So if you like that, this could be a banner and it's on a site, right? You can see the background darker, the words are popping, and you create your banner. You could have 10 or 20, and all you did was make one and then hit the duplicate here, create more, change out the background. Because right now I could even create another one. You see, now these are different in the sense that they have different message. Now, what if you want to make it totally different? You make a copy of it. Now we could switch out the background. See, this is the background back here. You see, the background is black. Let's say we want to make it green, right? Now the background is different. Canva is very versatile in that you could create a lot of different things, but then it also simplifies things because you could just copy it and change out a couple of things and you have something definitely new. So this is how you make a banner in Canva for yourself. Very simple process. Now you're wondering, how do I know what to put on the banner? So if that's a struggle for you, how do I know what to put on the banner for you? I'm going to show you a popular company that I know a lot of people have heard about, probably are in it, and that's Livegood. So I'm a member of Livegood, and I don't promote this particularly because I really got into Livegood because I love the products and that's what I really wanted it for. But I'm an affiliate with them and I know there's a lot of marketing about it. So I'm going to create a banner about Livegood by using the words that Livegood have. And that's what I suggest people do. If you're struggling to say, you know what, how do I come up with a banner? How do I know what words to put on there? How do I know what graphics to put on there? The first thing I would suggest is, you know what, whatever company you're in, go to their website, right? Or whatever marketing you have, go to their website and listen to it. Read the material they have, or if you have a marketing video about it, listen to the marketing video. And whatever sticks out to you about it, that'd be a great thing to put on a banner ad. So that would be the thing you just highlight on a banner. So whatever 3 words you hear that really resonate with you, stick it on a banner, because chances are that's what people are going to see. It's going to resonate with them very well. So that's the first thing I would do. Go to your company site, find out a couple of buzzwords about it, and put it on a banner. And then if you're kind of not sure, okay, what kind of graphics do I put on there? What's your company talking about? Is it heavily product wise? Then I'd say, you know what, put the product on there, because the product might draw someone in. Is it heavy money wise? Is that what you're, showcasing about the money? Then put something that revolves around money. So it could definitely be in the realm of, if you don't want money, you could say, well, maybe it's a fancy car, right? You go into Canva, type a fancy car, try and find a fancy car. They'll come up with fancy stuff. So you can see this one, it says pro. So you pay for that, right? But if you have a paid version of Canva, of course, you're unlimited. You could use whatever is back here. But if you're a free member, you got to do a little searching to make sure that this little sign pro is not on there, right? So this car, that's a car that's not a pro. So we could definitely use it in our marketing. So I could actually drag it here and replace it as the car. Or I could put the car here, right? I could actually make the car here and then I can move it over. So sometimes you have to, because they're layered on each other, like this word is layered, you have to go get the car and then drag it to where you want it. So for this instance, I'll just make a copy of it. So I could delete that, so that one could stay the way it is. And we'll just replace the money here, delete the money, and put the car here. Now, of course, when you're doing this, you're going to make sure that everything's congruent, right? Like the color is matching. So because the car is really not this green color, I'd probably want a blue background if I was going to use the car. So it all blends nicely, right? But you're getting the point. You could decide. You want someone happy. You want a family. Let's say your business is a family kind of a situation. You search for a family. If you're a free member, you look for stuff that's free, that doesn't have the pro by it, and you use it. Like, so, say for instance, you wanted this one. You can put the family there. It's all set. So it's a simple platform. Once you got some, experience with it, that you know where to find the right buttons. And the buttons to find is knowing where the text is, right? Knowing how to get a picture to put in the banner. And once you have that nailed down, it's all about playing with it. Like you can see with this one, all we got to do is go up there and mess around with the text. And after a while, you begin to learn, or actually just find the text that you like to use, and you start using them. And that's it. You could use this one. If that's your favorite, that's your favorite. And then you just start using them. And over time, you pick a different font. It works out good. Then keep using that one until you know what, something else, a different idea come with it. So that's how I learned this system of creating these banners. I just start with the basic. Know how to get the text. Okay? That's the text area. You write a text, you realize, okay, I want to change the color of it. You change the color. Now I want it to be outlined. Then you go up here and find the effects and then start changing things out. So little by little, you can layer the amount of creativity you put into this. So because this video is going a little fast here, actually a little bit, hopefully you've got some insight, and I delve in deep enough for you to see that you could actually create your own banners for whatever company you want. I'm going to feature Livegood as my promise to you that I'll create a banner of a popular company and give you access to just use it. And I've started making that video. I'll see where that is. So this is the video I was starting to make of Livegood. So I'm going to finish this up and actually probably create 2 of them and leave it in the description, the actual link in the description. So you literally, when you get the link, you could just copy it and go post that banner and direct the traffic to your Livegood page if that's the way you want it, or to whatever lead capture page you have, because it won't have any of my information in it. It's just a generic banner that anyone could use. So I'm going to create 2 banners from Livegood with the same formula I told you, that I'm just going to go here, whatever company you're using, getting the buzzwords from the company, and then using that to create a banner. So in the description, you're going to find a banner, 2 banners of Livegood that you could use at will to promote Livegood, because I just wanted you to have access to something that you could use. Now you've seen I've made these banners as well. This is the same concept I use with the banner that I just showed you how to make. I created a word, right? And I put some text on it. So that was the same idea. And guys, trust me, these things get eyeballs on them, because not a whole lot of people are creating their own banners. They have very generic looking banners that has no personality or pizzazz to them. With this kind of thing, you know what you want in terms of pizzazz. You know what you want to see. So you could create amazing banners like these as well. So in the description, I'm going to post everything that was mentioned in the video that I wanted to post. So guys, stay tuned for the next video where I create and show you things of how you could actually up your marketing and do things differently, right? A little step above what other people are doing out there so you could actually get your message out there, connect with leads, and get your signups. If you enjoyed this video, this training session that I just put together and showed you how to make banner ads, you're probably going to love this marketing center that I'm going to introduce you to. Now, this is a digital education platform that shows you and teach you how to market much more in depth and with a lot more information that could definitely impact how you're marketing online and the success you're having. So if you want better results in what you're doing, I'm going to introduce you to this marketing center that you could join for free and get some additional marketing help. Now, some of the things you're seeing in this marketing platform is image ads, how to market with signature files, solo and emails, short ads, and this is all free. But there's even more to it. In addition to that, they have different levels of membership people could have and different levels of marketing they could actually get involved in. So you could actually do the free system that they have. And in that free system, they show you additional stuff, how to, instantly build a list, the traffic sources you could use, free classified, and how to use all this stuff. So if we're looking at instant lists, and I'm actually going to blur this out because this is, stuff that's proprietary to this membership, and it's a free portal that you could actually join and get access to all this other stuff. You could actually join for free and get all of this listed here. So they're listing all the traffic sites here that are very good, that are free, that people could use to market on. So that's why I took advantage of this free training portal, was to get access to some of these top-notch training materials that you don't have to pay for, but if you want, upgraded marketing knowledge, then you could definitely decide if you want to become a novice, a pro, or an expert. So I actually got all of this. So I've learned all that, mastered that. Then I went up to the novice level, and I'm learning a lot more things in the realm of Facebook marketing, YouTube marketing, and some other stuff as well. So if you just want to come here for the free stuff, like I just showed you, right? How to create banner ads, how to, in a sense, increase your marketing by doing something that other people aren't doing. And that was just a simple thing. You could definitely come here and get this information for free. So at the bottom, I'm going to put a link to this free training that you could get access to. So all the details that I mentioned that I created in this video to show you how to market using banner ads, you could definitely find in the description, and also check this free portal here that you could get additional training from.